Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do some what solds from the past about week or so. And I'm drinking today, I'll share my cup, isn't it cute? Olive oil. I have like a pretty decent collection of mugs and cups because, you know, thrifting. And I just like to collect cute ones I think maybe my kids will like or I like. A lot of vintage ones and such. And this one's really cute. Today I'm drinking Canada Dry Ginger Ale. I think it's like Cherry Splash. Maybe it's like a summer thing. Limited edition probably, though I really like it. Sugar-free, yeah. And I got a lemon, or not a lemon, I got a lime squeezed in there because I like cherry limeades. It tastes good together, I think, anyways. So cheers, guys. Right, guys, happy 4th of July. Might not post this for a bit, but hey, happy 4th of July anyhow. It's really hot here today in Erie, PA. That rhymed. And so I'm trying to stay cool, but got my hair up, got some glasses on. As you may notice, a different pair of glasses today. These are fake. Full transparency. I don't need them. They are fake glasses. I think they look cool, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, anywho, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do some what solds. I am Jules, the full-time flipper, the single mama, the one-woman show. And today we're gonna share some what solds, what's selling on eBay, guys. Let's go. All right, here's one I just sold recently that I still have with me, so I'll share because it's really cute. Check it out. Aw, isn't it cute? It's a vintage strawberry shortcake cut sew pillow. So you just, you know, really easy to do, I'm assuming. You just sew around her, put some stuffing in there, and you got like a cute little pillow. Vintage, of course. So her name is Plum Pudding. Isn't that cute, guys? Plum Pudding. I got her at a rummage sale. I paid maybe not even a quarter, and I got a bunch of strawberry shortcake and some Care Bear ones. So they've been selling here and there, not bad. And this one sold for $10 plus shipping. Not a bad profit there. Going out tomorrow. All right, this one was super pretty. Vintage patchwork quilted bedspread, Grandma's Flower Garden, quilt floral, 84 by 80. This one sold rather quickly. I found this at a yard sale. I paid a little up for it. I paid $15 because I knew it would sell for a bit more, you know, it's so pretty and a good size too. Yes, it sold for $76 plus shipping. So very good sale, beautiful quilt. Okay, this I found at my local thrift store. I believe I might have paid like $1 for it. Vintage green opalescent glass, crimped edge, bold dish, retro candy, cashew nut ombre. Very pretty little dish, very bread and butter, especially because it did even have a tiny little chip on the edge, one of the edges of the ruffles, a little chip. So because of that, of course, I didn't want to price it too high. So it ended up selling within maybe about a month for $16.20 plus shipping. So not a bad sale. All right, here's a little bit of a, you know, we get these from time to time. This puzzle, holy crap, like now I rarely pick up puzzles, but there are definitely puzzles to be on the lookout for, like 3D puzzles and different ones, but some of them are just gonna sit forever, guys. Let me tell you, this guy here I thought was cute. I probably picked this up over a year ago. I don't know, it's been so long. Mystery Cat 500-piece jigsaw puzzle. It was sealed and everything. That's probably the main reason I picked it up. I have no idea where I got it. No idea how much I paid for it, but I'm assuming not much. And it sold for $10 plus shipping after it sat forever. But look at that cat. It's kind of funny, isn't it? It's got like glasses on and stuff. He's like Sherlock Holmes. Oh yeah, it's a mystery cat. Okay, so kind of cute, but yeah, nothing spectacular. I probably would not pick up something like this again just because it sat so long. You know, bread and butter's okay, but when it sits that long, I tend to avoid it in the future. So glad it sold. Okay, this was a really pretty tablecloth. I got this tablecloth at a yard sale probably a few weeks back, and it was only a couple dollars. I knew right away the name on it. You guys be on the lookout for this name. April Cornell. I think I mentioned in a past video I sold some of her napkins too Her stuff goes for really good money. She's definitely got a collector base of followers. And this was vintage. I was surprised to find that out because it didn't look vintage. Apparently, she's been making stuff for quite a while. I just didn't know. So vintage April Cornell floral tablecloth oblong polka dot green cottage summer. So I think it had a couple, like maybe a tiny hole if I remember, a couple little flaws, and I did note that. And it still sold for $20 plus shipping and rather quickly, so good sale. Okay, these were really cool pants, guys. I found these at an estate sale. It was a couple months back, but I believe I might have paid $8 to $10. I don't know, 5 to 10 maybe. It was somewhere around that. I just remembered I paid a little more for them than I usually would because they were really unique and cool. And I found out rare because there is barely anything like this on eBay. So vintage cotton sugar shack pants, drawstring Canada, rare flower sacks Canadian 90s. So yeah, they looked really comfortable too. To be honest, I would have kept them if they fit me because they were really funky looking and neat. But yeah, they were too small for me. But on top of that, once I looked them up and seen that I could probably sell them for decent chunk of change, I'm like, yeah, totally. I put them, I think around 100, yeah, because they were so rare and I just thought they were cool. And they sold for $85 plus shipping. I think I had them maybe a couple months, like I said, and not bad. $85, good sale. Be on the lookout for stuff like this, guys. Even though it's rare, if you find like funky, weird, kind of older clothes that are in good condition and at good prices, definitely something to look into. All right, once again, the art sells, guys. The miniature art, mini paintings. These are still flying off the shelves for me. It's a thing. So be on the lookout because a lot of times you can find this stuff for very little money. And here we go. Vintage miniature still life floral oil painting, signed ornate framed mini art. I found this, I believe, about a week ago at a rummage sale. And I think I paid $1 for it, yes. So as soon as I found it and I seen that it was a real painting, you can tell because the texture, you can kind of feel, you know, that it's actual paint on the canvas. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, I scooped it right up. I knew it would do well. And I posted it for about 60 some dollars. And I ended up taking an offer for $47 plus shipping. It still kind of surprises me how much these go for. I think it's really cool though. Definitely a good sell. Super easy to ship these. They're tiny, you know. So yay. Be on the lookout, guys, for miniature paintings. Ooh, these were fun. I found these at my local thrift store. I paid $2 and it was a really nice, pretty large set of books. They were like small paperback books and they each had different stories, like classic stories, you know. Lot of 19 Moby books, illustrated classic editions, vintage mini paperback small. Very nice books, good condition and everything. So as I said, I paid $2 and they sold for $28 plus shipping and they sold within like a week or so. So definitely a good sale. All right, a good sale here. Bandanas still do pretty well for me. A lot of them are bread and butter, but still good to pick up because a lot of times you can get them for very little money. Collect them and you can sell them in lots or sell them single if you think they're worth a little more. This one I sold by itself. Vintage 100% cotton purple paisley bandana handkerchief, Pride America USA. So yeah, definitely a good sale. Be on the lookout, guys, for old bandanas. They can do really well, and if you're looking for easy like bread and butter stuff, that's super easy to ship, and small bandanas are good for that too. Okay, I found this cute jewelry set at my local thrift store. It was a bracelet and a necklace combo. It was called Mermaid Glass, and I thought that was pretty cool too, but the brand is Spartina. Is that how you say it? Spartina, I think. Spartina Mermaid Glass Dewdrop Iridescent Necklace Bracelet Set Silver Tone. And though this isn't high-end or anything, it's a well enough brand that I sold it for, let me see, decent money. It actually sold for $32 plus shipping, which is not bad for a costume jewelry brand that's not old, vintage or anything. So here's what the little logo looks like. It says Spartina, and then it also had these, I think it's a little mermaid, right? It looks like a cute little mermaid. Yeah. Definitely a good sale. $32, I'll take it. I don't know if I mentioned how much I paid, but I only paid $2, I believe, for that set. So good sale. Ooh, this was really cute. Took a while to sell though. I will say it sat for a bit. Vintage spice cabinet rack, wooden wood, strawberry painted glass door, 8 jars retro. So very cute old retro spice cabinet. It had the strawberries, those can do well, I've noticed. And I did find this, I believe, at my local thrift store. It was only a few dollars. At the most, maybe $4. I just remember I did get it rather cheap, and it sold for $48 plus shipping. Quite a few people out there who decorate their kitchens and such in retro themes. The mushrooms are huge, but also strawberries can do really well too. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for stuff like that if you can find it at a good price. All right, this one's kind of a again. This darn thing. Okay, Tupperware Jello mold, jadeite green. Cool looking old Jello mold. Yes, Tupperware, but there's not a lot of people anymore, I don't think, that make Jello molds or want this. I don't know, but this thing, guys, I've had forever. It's sat in my death pile, money pile, whatever you want to call it, forever, because I was actually going to redonate it, and then I'm like, whatever, I know it's not worth a lot, so I'll slap it on eBay, and I did, but then it sat forever. So I've had this for a really long time, so I don't even know where I got it or what I paid for it, but it sold for $8 plus shipping, so I'm glad to see that it finally sold. But this is one I would not advise getting, guys. Yeah, definitely very long tail. Nice Jello mold though. Looked like new even though it was vintage, as you can see. So yep, good sale. Ooh, this was really pretty. I found this necklace at an estate sale. I paid maybe a couple bucks for it, and it did not have a signature on it, anything, but it was old. The clasp was really pretty, as you can see. Vintage glass seed bead multi-strand necklace. Clear silver golden clasp, and estate I put 20 inches. Very beautiful necklace. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not much information I could find on it. I remember finding it on Etsy, I believe, and someone said they thought the clasp was gold. It was not gold. It was not marked, and I did actually test it just to be sure, because I have, you know, the acid stuff, and yeah, it's not gold. So anywho, so let me see. It sold for $25 plus shipping. So I thought that was a decent price. I had it up a little more. I had it up at $34, and then I took an offer. I think it took a few weeks to sell. I love finding like new old stock linens. A lot of new old stock stuff's cool, because if you don't have to actually like do much and it's in its package, that makes it even easier to sell, you know? But yeah, this was a vintage one flat sheet. That's all it is. I believe some people even buy these to make things out of, you know? Clothing, curtains, blankets, quilts, all kinds of stuff. So I'm not sure, but it sold for, let's see, $17.10 plus shipping. It did take quite a while to sell though. This is one of them I don't really know. I think I got it at an estate sale for probably a couple bucks. I've had it forever pretty much. So yeah, definitely good to see it sell. Woohoo. Okay, for a while I was picking up like old pretend play, like plastic food and dishes and stuff. And I don't even know why. I was just, whenever I seen some, you could get it for like $1 or $2, you know, I'd grab it. And then I had like this collection. Got to the point where it was getting a little out of control. So I finally collected it all and wiped it down really good with, wiped all the stuff down really good with like Clorox wipes. Put it in a lot to sell it. So woohoo, I did that. I did one lot of just the food, and then the other lot had like dishes and stuff. So I still have the dishes for sale, but this one sold. Kids pretend play plastic food lot. Fruit, meat, vegetables, desserts. Over 100 pieces. Yeah, some really nice stuff in there. I gotta say, whoever's getting this is gonna have a nice little pretend play party. Because look at this, guys. Look at all the bacon, eggs, pizza. I mean, there was like 10 hot dogs. I don't know why. Pancakes. So much cool stuff. So don't really know how much money I had into it, because I kind of collected it here and there, but it sold for $29 plus shipping. So yay, good sale. All right, I just got another order in that I thought I'd share with you because I have it here. This is a vintage Tennessee Lady Vols vest, sweater vest type of deal. Check it out, guys. Isn't that neat? It's got a lot of action going on. Got checkered stripe, we got the logo there. Good vintage condition. I bought this at Amvets, I believe, for like $2 or $3 a while back. It did take a while to sell, a couple months at least, but hey, it sold for $34 plus shipping, so not bad, right? There's the tag, Castaways. So good sale, guys, going out. Okay guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out and seeing what sold, and maybe it will help you a bit. And yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm in front of my cross stitch needlepoint wall right now. Just let you know, yeah, all this stuff, maybe I'll step aside. See, all this stuff is needlepoint, most of it. And I added a few new ones to the collection. I feel like I can't do it. Like a weather guy, you know, where they have to like look at the camera and then do this. It's kind of hard. Gotta get used to it, but yeah. And I love cross stitch. Love to collect it. I like to sell it too, but some of it I keep. So yes, I hope y'all are having a good summer so far and enjoying the weather. Thank you all for watching my video. If you enjoyed and you want to help a sister out, go ahead and subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. Helps me out, guys, okay? So happy hunting out there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Toodaloo.